The humble yogurt cup may soon become one of the most high-tech, personalized health tools in your kitchen, less a snack and more a precision delivery system engineered for your unique gut microbiome. This isn't science fiction. Thanks to advances in microbiome sequencing, machine learning, and microbial engineering, the idea of personalized probiotic yogurt is evolving from trendy wellness concept into an evidence-based, data-driven therapeutic platform. The future of yogurt, it seems, is as much about your genes and microbes as it is about your breakfast routine. At the core of this revolution is our expanding ability to analyze the gut microbiota, the vast, dynamic ecosystem of trillions of bacteria, fungi, and viruses that influence everything from digestion to immunity to mood. Each person's microbiome is unique, shaped by genetics, diet, environment, age, and lifestyle. And as research continues to show that imbalances in this microbial mix contribute to metabolic disorders, inflammatory bowel diseases, obesity, and even neuropsychiatric conditions, the appeal of microbiome-targeted therapies becomes undeniable. Personalized yogurt, then, becomes the ideal Trojan horse, a familiar, palatable medium for delivering the right bacteria in the right amounts to the right person. The first step in this customization process is microbiome profiling, usually through a stool sample analyzed via next-generation sequencing. Companies and research platforms can now map out the bacterial species in your gut and their relative abundance and compare them to known healthy or disease-associated profiles. From there, algorithms can recommend specific probiotic strains or bacterial functions that your microbiome may be lacking, or in some cases, overproducing. Here's where yogurt steps in as the delivery vehicle of choice. Unlike pills or powders, yogurt is a living food matrix that can protect fragile probiotics as they pass through the harsh environment of the stomach. It also comes with a suite of prebiotic compounds, like milk oligosaccharides and bioactive peptides from fermentation that enhance microbial survival and integration. Customizing this base with specific strains tailored to an individual's microbiome, say Lactobacillus rhamnosus for leaky gut, Bifidobacterium longum for IBS, or Akkermansia mucinifila for metabolic syndrome, turns each cup of yogurt into a guided missile for microbiome repair. But future personalization goes beyond just choosing a few strains. Scientists are developing methods to genetically engineer probiotic bacteria that can sense and respond to specific conditions in the gut. These designer microbes could, for instance, detect inflammatory signals and release anti-inflammatory compounds, or regulate bile acid metabolism in response to a high-fat meal. Imagine a yogurt tailored not only to your baseline microbiome, but to your current health status, stress level, and even what you ate yesterday. We're talking about real-time, food-based, adaptive therapy, something pharmaceutical medicine still struggles to achieve. There's also growing interest in personalized yogurt for mental health. The gut-brain axis, the complex, two-way communication system between the GI tract and the central nervous system, is increasingly implicated in anxiety, depression, and even cognitive decline. Specific probiotics, psychobiotics, are being identified for their ability to modulate neurotransmitters like GABA and serotonin. One day, your customized yogurt may come with mood-balancing microbes tuned to your gut-brain profile, essentially a snack that helps calm your nerves while feeding your gut. To make this scalable, several technologies are converging. AI-driven recommendation engines are being trained on vast microbiome and clinical datasets to predict the optimal strain combination for any given individual. Meanwhile, rapid fermentation systems and capsule-free encapsulation techniques are making it easier to produce small batches of customized yogurt with precise microbial loads. In theory, you could take a microbiome test, receive your results via app, and have a weekly supply of yogurt shipped to your door, each batch fine-tuned to keep your microbial ecosystem and metabolism in balance. Still, a few hurdles remain. Regulatory frameworks for live biotherapeutics are still catching up to the science. Standardizing strain efficacy, ensuring safety in immune-compromised individuals, and proving long-term health outcomes are ongoing challenges. And of course, there's the question of whether people will trust algorithmically personalized dairy as much as they trust tradition. But if the microbiome is indeed the next frontier in medicine, as many scientists believe, then yogurt, with its natural probiotic richness and consumer familiarity, is poised to be one of its most accessible and adaptable tools. In the future, the yogurt in your fridge may not just be fermented, it may be formulated. And it won't just support gut health in the vague, wellness industry sense. It will be engineered to target your microbiota, like a tailored therapy. One spoonful at a time.